Time now for News Extra on KNEB, and brought to you today by First State Bank. Here's Kevin Mooney.
Thank you, Dennis. Good morning, everyone. Always great to have folks from Theater West Summer Repertory here to talk about their productions over at the Little Theater at WNCC. No exception this morning, as the 25th Annual Putnam County Spelling Bee is the next production, and it will begin tomorrow evening, run the next 2 weekends, Wednesday through Saturday, both weekends, over at WNCC. And we have Marquita Payne here and Ty Hebert, and they are folks in the play. And Marquita here, tell us about what the 25th Annual Putnam County Spelling Bee is all about. It's kind of says right there in the title, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's about all of these kids coming together, having won their district bees. It's basically like their big spelling bee to get ready to go to nationals. So whoever wins this one gets to go to nationals. All of these kids are really quirky and have their own little individual, unique characteristics, and that's really, really funny. The whole script is written very, very well. A lot of jokes, a lot of very touching moments. Everyone kind of has their own little character songs, so you get to know them throughout the play and really get to fall in love with them throughout the show.
All right, so you play one of the kids, right?
Yes, I do.
All right, you having fun with it?
Oh yeah, it is so fun. And kind of get to travel back in time and remember those times when you were that age too.
Yeah, when you were in school and you was stressed out about what appeared to be big stuff at the time, but it really was little, right?
Definitely.
Yeah. Okay. So Ty over here, Ty Hebert, he does not play a kid.
I do not.
You play. Tell me what you play again.
My character's name is Mitch Mahoney, and Mitch has been assigned on parole or community service to be the comfort counselor at the Putnam Spelling Bee. And so my character at the very beginning is definitely the oddball. Kind of will make people raise an eyebrow of what he's even doing there. So, but over the course of the show, you really start to love Mitch, and you kind of see deeper into him that he's actually a pretty nice guy.
Yeah. You're gruff at the start and a nice guy at the end.
Yeah.
All right. So what are you doing at a spelling bee anyway? What would your character be doing at a spelling bee?
So when the kids get eliminated, it's my job to just, kind of give them a hug and a juice box and just to tell them that everything's okay and that life isn't over because they lost the spelling bee. So.
All right. Okay, very good. So how many folks are in this play? Yeah, we'll obviously have the 6 kids, and then you, and then some others.
There are 9 of us. 6 spellers, 3 boys, 3 girls, and 3 adults.
Yeah. And there'll also be some audience members that can volunteer and come up on stage with us.
All right, that's cool. Do they get to spell in this?
Yep.
They do, huh?
They participate in the spelling bee. So as far as they can go with spelling, they'll be up on stage.
So if you're a good speller, you want to be in the first row or 2, right?
Well, we kind of have assigned seats on stage we have assigned seats, but in the hallways before you come in, we have a sign-up board where you get to give personal information and all that, and then we just kind of pick randomly. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there'll be a board up in the lobby that people can come in before the show starts, and they can sign up if they want to go up on stage and spend some time with us up there.
I see. Well, I fancy myself a fairly good speller.
You should join us.
We'll see. Okay, we'll see what happens. I think we're going Saturday night, so you never know. I might make an effort at that.
Please do.
All right. Okay. Well, it sounds like a lot of fun. A lot of songs. How many songs in this?
A little more than a dozen, I think. About 15.
Wow.
Yeah.
Everyone has their own individual songs, and there's quite a few group songs as well that we all sing together.
Yeah. All right, and we want to give the number of the box office for that.
308-635-6193.
6193, 635-6193 to get your tickets for the Putnam County Spelling Bee. It runs tomorrow through Saturday of this weekend, and then again next week, Wednesday through Saturday. And we want everybody to come out and see these folks. Does sound like a fun play, interactive. Sounds like a great time.
It really is. It's going to be a great time for the audience members to come out and see it. And the cast is amazing this year, so it's going to be a lot of fun.
All right. Good deal. All right. Thanks, guys, for coming in, especially early in the morning. No, it's tough for theater folks, so I appreciate it. Appreciate it very much. All right, we'll get Mary Wynn in here to talk about Theater West Garden Walk right after this.
This is the time of year to reflect on last year's crop cycle and make plans for next year. There are many decisions to be made and many options available. We'd like to help make the financial side of your planning a little easier. Our ag lenders know agriculture and they're local. Stop by and see us. Let's talk about next year. First State Bank, member FDIC. When you grow, we grow.
We are back on News Extra. We've been hearing about the 25th annual Putnam County Spelling Bee, the next production for Theater West Summer Repertory. And we had Marquita Payne here and Ty Hebert. And that play starts tomorrow night, runs through Saturday of this weekend, and again next week, Wednesday through Saturday. So make sure you call Theater West and get your tickets, 635-6193. I even remembered the phone number. Give that number a call. Get your tickets. Sounds like a lot of fun. All right, Mary Wynn's also here to talk about another part of the Theater West season, and that's the Garden Walk. And I've been in the Garden Walk. We had our home in it one year. It was a lot of fun. Little stress for us, but a lot of fun nevertheless. Mm-hmm. All right. So tell us what's going on this year, Mary.
Well, we're actually doing something a little bit different this year. The last couple of years, we've had so many conflicts with our dates in June. We decided to try a Sunday, and in particular, a twilight tour. So the Garden Walk will be this coming Sunday, June 22nd, from 4 o'clock to 8 o'clock p.m.
All right. Yeah, Twilight Tour. That's
and
good.
Give people who work on Saturdays a chance to be able to attend. So a lot of people are really excited about that.
All right. And you have 6 homes.
6 yards, 3 in Gearing and 3 in Scottsbluff.
All right. And anything particularly interesting about any of these homes? Obviously, very well done gardens and yards and so forth.
Each of the yards is very interesting and unique in its own way. Do we have time for me to
real quick, if you can mention maybe some of the folks on it.
Ryan and Tracy Barrett in Scottsbluff have a beautiful children-friendly yard. Tracy is an elementary teacher, and you can really kind of see some of that in their backyard. Karen Helling in rural Scottsbluff has a yard that is basically a park with over 80 trees and some very unique things that she's incorporated into her landscaping, such as a windmill, a cupola, an outhouse, just lots of creative plantings. Mm-hmm. So, as I said, each of the yards is unique in its own way.
All right. So people can, how do they... do they go to what's the first yard? How do they show up? And
they have, first of all, they have to have a ticket.
Yeah. Because
it is a self-directed tour. And to get a ticket, they could go to TLC, Gearing Garden Center, ABC Nursery, or the Emporium. They're $12 in advance. If you just show up at one of the houses the day of the walk, then it's $15. We also have fabulous prizes for drawings donated by the local garden centers, and so there is a box at each of the yards that they can put their tickets in.
All right. Sounds like fun.
And they can also get tickets on Wednesday through Friday night, or actually Wednesday through Saturday night at the box office when they go there to see Putnam Spelling Bee.
All right. There's a lot of ways to do it.
That's right.
So get your tickets. How much are they again?
$12.
Okay, $12. Not very much.
No.
And it's well worth your time.
Yes.
All right. Very good. So a lot of good things to do with Theater West this weekend. You can go to the play, you can go to the Garden Walk, or you can do both if you want to do it, since they're doing the Twilight Tour on Sunday night. So we hope everybody gets out, takes part in it. Appreciate it, Mary.
Thank you.